February 1st, 2025, a date that will be etched in the memories of football fans for years to come. The RCDE Stadium buzzed with anticipation. The atmosphere was electric, with fans eagerly awaiting the clash between the league leaders and the underdogs. League leaders Real Madrid were visiting. Their arrival was met with a mix of awe and determination from the home supporters. Espanyol, battling relegation, were the underdogs. They knew the challenge ahead was immense, but they were ready to give it their all. Few predicted the upset that would unfold. The stage was set for a dramatic encounter that would defy expectations. Espanyol, against all odds, triumphed 1-0. Their goal sent shockwaves through the stadium, igniting wild celebrations among the fans. Espanyol's game plan was evident from the start: frustrate Real Madrid. They sat deep, they defended in numbers, every player gave their all to protect their lead. Real Madrid, with their galaxy of stars, dominated possession. They probed for openings. Espanyol's defense held firm. The tension was palpable as each attack was repelled. The first half ended goalless. Both teams headed to the locker rooms knowing the second half would be crucial. Real Madrid had been frustrated. Espanyol had defended resolutely. The underdogs were growing in confidence with each passing minute. The crowd sensed an upset brewing. The tension in the air was thick as fans from both sides watched with bated breath. The second half began with the same intensity. Both teams knew that the next 45 minutes would define the outcome of this unforgettable match. Espanyol's defensive performance was nothing short of heroic. From the first whistle, they showcased an unyielding spirit and a tactical awareness that left everyone in awe. They defended with discipline and determination. Every tackle, every interception was executed with precision, reflecting hours of meticulous preparation. Every player knew their role. Communication was key, and Espanyol's players were constantly talking, ensuring they stayed organized and compact. They threw their bodies on the line. The commitment was evident as players dived to block shots and made crucial tackles. Clear-cut chances for Real Madrid were rare. The attackers found themselves stifled, unable to break through the tight defensive setup. Joan Garcia, Espanyol's goalkeeper, was in inspired form. His reflexes were sharp, and he seemed to be everywhere, denying Real Madrid time and again. He made a string of saves. Each save was more impressive than the last, showcasing his incredible agility and focus. He commanded his area with authority. His presence was a calming influence, and he dealt with crosses and set pieces with ease. His performance gave confidence to his defenders. Knowing they had a reliable last line of defense, the backline played with even more assurance. It frustrated Real Madrid's attackers. Their usual flair and creativity were nowhere to be seen, as Espanyol's defense held firm. Real Madrid's usual attacking flair was stifled. The frustration was palpable as they struggled to find any rhythm. Espanyol's defense bent but never broke. They absorbed the pressure, showing resilience and grit in every challenge. The home crowd grew in belief. With every successful defensive action, the fans' cheers grew louder, fueling the players' determination. Could they hold on for a famous victory? The tension was palpable as the clock ticked down, with everyone on the edge of their seats. Real Madrid, despite their dominance, were wasteful in front of goal. Rodrigo Goes was guilty of missing a golden opportunity in the first half. His shot, when it seemed easier to score, went wide. Kylian Mbappe, Real Madrid's talisman, was also kept quiet. Espanyol's defenders doubled up on him. They gave him no space to operate. His frustration was evident. As the game wore on, Real Madrid became increasingly desperate. Their passing became rushed. Their shots became wilder. Espanyol's defense stood firm. They were now minutes away from a famous victory. Then, in the 85th minute, it happened. A moment of magic that would be remembered for years to come. A quick counterattack by Espanyol caught Real Madrid off guard, showcasing the speed and precision of their play. Omar El Hilali, with a burst of energy, delivered a perfect cross into the box. Carlos Romero, rising above the Real Madrid defense, headed the ball powerfully past Thibaut Courtois. The RCDE Stadium erupted in joy and disbelief. Espanyol had taken the lead. Real Madrid were stunned, unable to comprehend the sudden turn of events. Despite a frantic final few minutes filled with desperate attempts and near misses, Real Madrid couldn't find an equalizer. Espanyol held on for a famous victory, one that would be talked about for seasons to come. The implications of the result were significant, altering the dynamics of the league. For Espanyol, it was a much-needed 3 points, a lifeline in their battle against relegation. They moved out of the relegation zone, giving their fans hope and belief. For Real Madrid, it was a reality check, a reminder that no game in La Liga can be taken lightly. Their lead at the top of La Liga was cut, making the title race more competitive. The title race was blown wide open, setting the stage for an exciting finish to the season.